from Chef is the cast aluminum. Find out why we love that so much. Also, look at this, back in stock. We have the most popular bake, roast, serve, and store set that he's ever offered. We'll see that before our show is done tonight. But now we're gonna talk about his famous panko shrimp. Oh, now Chef is from Australia. And nobody knows shrimp better than our good friends in Australia. So when he brings shrimp to us, he really brings it. Now you're getting a 42 count and you have your choice between the classic panko or we have the 42 count of the coconut. After you decide that, you can go a single ship to try it out or you can go on auto ship. And tonight, these are also on sale, which is awesome. And what's even better, you're getting free shipping on this. Now I wanna tell you before Chef tells you all about it, I am down to a little over 300 in those 4 options. So panko, coconut, single ship, auto ship, I do not have a lot. These potentially could sell out tonight, Chef, in this show. I'm glad we have him back, Chef, because everybody loves him. You just weren't able to get a lot in for this big event today.
Well, I'm glad that we get to snack on them right now. Have a look at these beautiful shrimp. Now, the front ones here that you're seeing, they're the original. The ones at the back here, they're the coconut, right? So you're getting 45 of these come to you. So easy to cook. All you're gonna do is throw them in your air fryer, right? They go in at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, or you could deep fry. So you mentioned that beautiful pot. Have a look at what I've got here for you. You guys, I've actually deep fried these, right? So you can see them right there. Look how perfect and crispy they are. By the way, the basket comes with this pot. Let me show it to you. You just mentioned it, Sue, so I wanted to give you a quick peek. Cast aluminum, it's got that beautiful silicone lid, and you get the basket. Great for blanching, great for steaming, wonderful for frying. It is our weekly deal drop, which is crazy. I can't believe we're able to do that. But let me show you my shrimp. Here's the beautiful original. Listen to how crisp it is, first of all. I mean, are you joking me, you guys? And then if I cut through this and show you what's on the inside, look at that. Perfect, white, sweet shrimp. So it's incredibly, incredibly sweet. The flavor is incredible. The crunch that you get with every single mouthful is unbelievable. I'm sorry, guys, to do this to you, but I mean, can you hear that? Oh, that's a coconut. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so sweet.
So yummy.
You know, it's sweet without being overly sweet, Chef. Like the coconut, I don't actually like real coconut, but this is just so delicate and lovely. I love it. And by the way, Chef, while you're talking, I've already eaten 2 of these huge ones.
They're so good, right? I served them for Thanksgiving, actually, as a little appetizer.
Oh, nice.
Check that out. I mean, you can see every single piece, you just get that beautiful, it's just got you know what, where we serve this? We serve this as one of the appetizers for the SAG Awards. So the 900 fancy guests that came along, they all ate these beautiful, it's called an ebi shrimp. It's a Japanese style of shrimp. It has that beautiful panko breadcrumbs. So many ways to serve them. I mean, look, you could go ahead and make some beautiful little shrimp tacos. And look at how big they are. So this is what I love about it. One shrimp easily fills up that tortilla, and then if you want to go ahead and put a little bit of salsa on there, or maybe you want to use a little bit of my sriracha aioli, I have that for you as well. So we do have the sauces. We have the soy ginger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have the sriracha and soy ginger, and guys, you can get either one or you can get a combo of both, and we'll put the item number up there as well.
Yeah, I mean, here's the coconut, and you can choose. Do you want the original? Do you want the coconut? Like you say, it's not a sweet coconut. It's quite a delicate kind of a flavor. You can serve it over a slaw like this. Here's my soy ginger sauce going over the top of that. So absolutely gorgeous. You know, whether you're frying them, whether you're air frying them, like I said, they go into the oven 400 degrees, and they're only in for about 15 minutes, right? They get perfectly crunchy. I've got a brand new item, Susan, I've got to show you. You will be so excited when you see this.
What the heck?
You've all heard of the Insta-What, right? This, my friends, takes it to a whole new level because you can sear, you can saute. What? Of course, it is Durapan, and that's what you love about my brand. By the way, the pot lifts out, and you can use the pot on the stove. Let me show it to you. Of course, the interior is Durapan. You can go ahead and you you can use this pot just like a normal pot on the stove. You can saute in this, you can sear, you can slow cook, you can braise. I've actually made a little curry. This is kind of like a curried sort of a soup with some vegetables in. I pour that over my rice. And then you get those gorgeous crispy
put the shrimp on top.
pankos.
Yes.
Shrimp on top.
Oh,
and I tell you
Lord.
what, you would pay a fortune for that. But don't sleep on that pot. I think we only brought in about 1,500 of them.
Oh, for
That's
the day.
my beautiful slow cooker. Well, it's a multi-cooker. We've brought it up on the screen for you. But the great thing, we are going to demonstrate it later on, I think tomorrow. But this, my friends, is everything. You will fall in love with this
Hey, Chef,
as much as
can
everyone in the
you
test kitchen. We only got a few samples.
Can you show how it comes to everybody and explain that to everybody?
Oh, of course. So what we do is we put 9 per bag because that's kind of a good amount for a couple of people, right? So there's 9 per bag, and you'll take home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bags. So you'll pop the whole box in your freezer, and when you want to use them, by the way, if you only want to use a couple, just snip the bag, take a couple out, and then pop it back in the freezer. That's absolutely fine. You don't have to use that whole bag. But look at what you're getting. You're getting 45 of these.
It's a ton.
It is just, they are jumbo in size. Very, very easy to cook when you get them home. But Suze, the reason everyone loves them is they're just so delicious.
They really are.
Everyone
And
at
you know
the
what
SAG
I
Awards was
like?
"Oh,
There's
I'll
so
have
much
another one of those."
shrimp, and the coating is really beautifully and fine. Like a lot of times, you know, there's something with shrimp, like you get the frozen shrimp at the grocery store, right? And there's just so much breading on it, it's disgusting. And then when you get down to the shrimp, they're like the teeniest little shrimp on earth, although they look like they're big when you cook them, right? This is the reverse. It's a whole lot of shrimp and a beautiful, a perfect amount of coating on top. Now, here's a quick little kind of where are we at. The most popular right now is the Panko single ship. Let me update you on that one. If you want the 45 count of the Panko as a single ship, we're less than 500. If you want the Panko auto ship, I only have about 300 available right now. If you want the coconut, which is your other option on single ship, right now I've got a little over 300 in that. And the auto ship, I only have 200 in the coconut auto ship. So that's the most limited. And that, I mean, we're 200 or 300 in each choice. So that's literally one airing and then it's done. The shrimp have been one of the most popular food item that Chef has ever brought us. And you know what, Chef, that I love so much is we get to eat like the people at the SAG Awards. Like, those are the rich and famous and the celebrities. And if you're serving it to them, the rest of us who will never get to walk the red carpet, I'm so excited we're eating the same good stuff, right?
You sure are, absolutely. I serve my Faroe Island salmon as well. I mean, look, there's so many ways to dress it up. I've got a bowl of rice here, and I've just thrown my panko shrimp in. Then I go ahead and put a few radishes. I'm actually using my chef tweezers. They're a brand new item that we have for you as well. Some scallions, a few carrots over the top there. So I'll just get those panko shrimp back up on top. And then, of course, that little bit of soy ginger sauce that we make. I mean, I tell you what, that, my friends, is a gorgeous little lunch or a snack or a meal, and it's absolutely delicious. We all love lobster rolls. Well, imagine doing this with the crispiest shrimp known to man. If you wanted to be really greedy like me and squeeze 2 in there, be my guest. But the truth is, one of these is probably ample for most people. And then that sriracha aioli. I mean, these have been so popular from day one, and I'm glad that you picked up on that with the SAG Awards, because I tell you what, everyone that we serve them to absolutely love them, and I don't blame them because the flavour, Suze, they're so crunchy.
Oh,
I mean,
it's delicious. There's such a bite to it, and it's got such great texture. And you know what I love, guys? The shrimp are moist, and they're beautiful sweet shrimp.
Right.
Like, just, it's better shrimp than you'll ever try at a restaurant and ever try at the store, because that's what Chef does. I mean, he has these Michelin star restaurants. He's not gonna do lame meats and shrimps when he's famous for it. Like, that would pretty much ruin his restaurant reputation. He don't win Michelin stars and then give us stuff that's not worthy of a Michelin star. So, you know, that's pretty impressive. Right? All right, guys, so here's what I want to do. We've only got a couple more minutes on this. Try it, try it. If you get auto ship, by the way, that comes every 60 days for up to 2 years. Please don't fear auto ship, though. A lot of people think, oh, it's like that old, remember when you used to be on, this is going gonna date me so bad, Chef. But remember you used to get the CDs and you keep getting them and you couldn't ever get out of it? That is not like this. Auto ship, you have control. You can slow it down, you can cancel it, you can do whatever you want. But don't fear it. The nice part about it is you lock in the price. That's the big deal about auto ship, because we can't raise the price for you for up to 2 years on this one. And you're getting some of the best shrimp in the world from one of the top chefs in the world. It's just a win-win, especially if you want to do a seafood. For me, I like seafood, but I love shrimp of all the seafoods. Probably the best, Chef.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, I'm going in and out of my air fryer back here because it really is the easiest way to cook them. They go in at 400 degrees. They're in for about 15 minutes. You can see how crunchy and perfect they are, even just as an appetizer platter. I mean, we have Easter literally around the corner. Have a look. Imagine serving that. All of your veggies cut with our beautiful chop, those beautiful panko shrimp. I mean, you guys, I know we're very, very busy on the phone lines, but stay with us or go to hsn.com. That's the best and fastest way. And I tell you what, grab these shrimp while you can.
And Chef, I want to mention, if you see him holding the bakeware pans, those are the ones that are still coming up tonight. I'm going to give you a peek at them for like a minute, but we're not going to fully feature them until next hour. Huge customer pick. They're literally bake, roast, you know, whatever you want to do, and serve and store. And everybody loves them. They've gotten such great reviews. So if you see him working with those different pans, they are available in an 8-piece set that's going to be coming up. And again, on our shrimp, which one do you think Kevin's going to sell out first? Okay, so you guys are loving, you want the panko, you want to try it for the first time, that's great, so you can. That's the #1 most popular, but I would recommend if you get auto ship and you're not thrilled, I don't imagine how you won't be, but let's say you want to get out of it, just get auto ship and get the first shipment and then cancel the auto ship. We do make that extremely easy to get out of, so you do lock in tonight's price for as long as you stay in auto ship, which means that he and his partners have to honor it for up to 2 years. Everything's inflation, price is going up on everything. They've got to honor tonight's price for up to 2 years on this auto ship specifically, which is really quite the challenge, but it's really our benefit to be able to lock in that super savings. Really, when you do the division too, and Chef, you know what I love about this? We've got the taco up here. I like it as a little appetizer. We just used some of your sauces and stuck one of them in a little shot glass, and I thought that was really cute.
Oh, delicious. What a great way to do it. I mean, look, I've done a little stir fry here, and then you finish it with the crunchy shrimp. So whether it's serving it as a platter for Easter or whether it's actually going and making different meals out of it, any kind of stir fry, it works so well. Let me cut another one. I really want you to understand, you can see that perfect white shrimp all the way through. Just a thin layer of breading. That's what gives you the crunch, but it's not overly breaded because, of course, we're not selling you panko breadcrumbs, we're selling you shrimp. We're selling you jumbo shrimp, and the flavor of these, you guys, you're just going to have to trust me on this one, or go read the reviews. It gets 5-star review after 5-star review. Oh. Yum.
It is yum. It's just totally yum. I've eaten 3 of them so far, but I've got more eating to do. We actually have, coming up next hour, another one of his great meat products. He's known very well. It's a restaurant called Gwen, and has a butcher shop attached to it, and that is all about eating great meat. And we're going to talk about that next hour as well. All right, come with me. I'm going to give you an early start on this. We will not get to it officially until next hour, but you've seen Chef work with it